What's going on, fellow gamers? ChaosEclipse here. We are back on ARMA ReForger. Have not done a video on this game in a while. Many reasons for that, but it's still a fun game, and I do still play the crap out of it. There have been changes recently from my last videos. I mean, the changes aren't recent, but from my last video, this is very recent. So I just wanted to go over a few things because I have people asking questions. Well, it's just one main thing. So basically, someone's asking what's the fastest way to get a sniper rifle. If you spawn, I'll actually have to spawn somewhere else because I thought this one had a thing. I didn't even look. If you spawn into the game and you're looking for to get I said that weird. If you're looking to get a sniper rifle, basically what you want to do is you want to level up because now they have it to where when you first start in, you're a private, which it's always been like that. But now for you to get even certain weapons, you have to be a certain rank. So if you look here, the sniper rifle that's down here, the M21 SWS, that is a corporal symbol there. So I believe you have to rank up once at least, twice. Did they change that? I thought it was sergeant. Anyway, um, maybe I think it's twice. Anyway, so basically, what you have to do is you have to level up. I mean, there's no point even coming over to these anymore. If you're just starting out, you may as well just get going and just run to like your first base or whatever, unless you plan on getting a backpack or something. And even with the medical supplies now, the starter base that you're at now has to have this medical tent for you to get any medical supplies. So instead of finding it in that equipment one over there like you used to, you now come in here. You'll find this box right here that's marked medical equipment. You can open this up, and this is how you can get your extra bandages, your what are these things called? Your morphine injectors and your saline kits. So you do have to have those in order to be able to heal yourself and everything like that. But those you need the tent in order to be able to get the those items. So basically, um, they were asking what's the easiest way to level up. So for those of you that don't know, if this is your first time watching one of the videos, all the ones that are blue are American. The ones that are red are um, what is that? Russia? I have no idea. It's basically the other faction, and then the green ones are an AI faction. So in order for you to rank up, there's several different ways you can do it. You can run supplies, you can get kills, things like that. Those will all give you experience points towards leveling up. But the fastest way to level up is actually by capturing points. So, but it's not just the capturing of the points. There's actually a way to get even more XP when you're capturing a point. So basically, you'll want a vehicle. You'll want to go to somewhere that is not owned by Americans. So the closest one for us, I don't know why I did that. The closest one for us, it's going to be easy to capture, is probably down here where these other guys are, which would be Levy, whatever. It's Wyoming. Um, you could probably try to go for Illinois, but the Reds right here, and they're probably going to try to go for it to cut America off. So you may not want to go there, but it is AI owned right now. But either way, what you want to do is you want to set it to where you're actually going to these places. So I'm on PS5. If you hold the touchpad and circle, you can see here it brings up your your objective menu, and then you can look for the place that you want to actually capture. So if we go and help the guys down in Levy, Wyoming, we can click on this. So we'll hit triangle to open it up, and you can see there it says locate command tent, blah blah blah. It just tells you to capture it, but you have to hit X on it. And now that you've hit X, you can see there it has that one little man there. That means I'm the only one assigned to that base. Now, don't get me wrong, the other people that are there, they can 100% capture that right now without me. I don't have to be there for them to capture it. But in order for me to get the XP for assigning that base to my character, I have to be there when that flag turns to blue. So basically, what we need to do is we need to get over there before it changes, and hopefully we're there as it captures. Or if those other people aren't there, then we need to be the one to capture it anyway. Um, but that is the best and fastest way to level up. So I'm going to try to make my way over there so I can show you guys how much XP you actually get from this. So it is going to be directly south of me. and they actually might capture it before I get there because there is two of them. I picked this map just because there's only like four people in here, and I figured it'd be easy. I didn't realize red would be so far ahead already. I figured that maybe the map just started or something, but maybe these four guys have been going at it for a while because there's two Americans and there's two of the Soviet side. So yeah, I just kind of made it uneven. But the Americans are actually going the wrong way. They should be moving away from the choke point. This is basically a choke point right here. So if they can capture Illinois first, then they can block off the red, and then you have free roam for all this basically. But the way that they're doing it, they're going south first, which is going to give red access to that choke point, and it's going to be really easy for red to cut them off. But that's a whole military strategic thing, and it's not worth explaining it to someone who's just trying to play a game. So um, I'll leave that for anyone who wants to talk tactics and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. You guys go ahead with that. I just like playing the game. It's a fun game. So I'm gonna make my way over there. I'll see you guys when I get there. And if if it's not captured, then I'll show you how much XP you get when it captures, as long as you're assigned to it. It's basically like triple what it would normally be if you're not assigned to it. But we need to make our way over there first. So I'll be back in a bit. All right. Well, we're slowly climbing this hill. We're probably going to get attacked by AI right up here. But they did just capture Wyoming. So now what I need to do is I need to go back on the map and I need to change um, where I'm going to capture next. So I'm going to keep moving south from them just because I don't want to. It's going to be harder to take a base from the other players from the Soviet side than it is from the AI. The AI has gotten a lot smarter too. Like they've done massive improvements with the game, so the AI is actually even better than they were before. I mean, they had really good AI before; they were spot on and everything, but now they are very deadly. So basically, the next point would either be if we go over here to Illinois or we go to Minnesota. Minnesota's a big base, so that's going to be hard to take over, but that's probably our best option because these guys are probably going to go down to Minnesota as well. So we're going to keep going that way. I don't even know where I'm at right now. I came here, went on this dirt road, so I guess we need to make a left in this town. And I should actually grab that Jeep that's right over there, but it's fine. The Jeeps are just faster. It doesn't really matter what you grab to take wherever. And I should have probably brought supplies with me since I did start at a main base. I could have grabbed some supplies out of there. That way, when we do capture it, I could just unload the supplies, which will give you even more XP. Um, but as you can see, it's very annoying driving one of these going uphill. So I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, and as you guys can see by this sign right here, we did just hit Levy, which is the place that they just took over. It is Wyoming. Now we're coming on this road here, so we're going to make this next left. We're going to stay on the main road. We're going to go that way. It looks like they didn't kill all of the main AI, which is why I'm still being shot at. But it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I will say the AI does use they will use like rocket launchers and stuff now. So it is going to be very easy for me to be killed here. And this is probably the worst way to come. It's going to be right up here on the right, but there's also a blockade up here that they will be guarding. That's at the edge of the road, which is probably where they're shooting me from. So we're actually going to get out right here. We're going to try to take over that base. But before we move over there, like I said, you want to be there when it captures, but you also want to assign yourself to the base. So Minnesota is the one that we're headed to. Why does that one still say Levy? Okay, so this one is actually Levy. Minnesota's the code name, and then this one's Levy, but Wyoming is the code name. I got it. Got it. Wait, they're both Levy. Military base Levy and Levy. I guess it's all just one town. I don't know. Whatever. We're going to Minnesota. That's the one we need to mark. So hold the touchpad, hold circle. This menu comes up. Come down to Minnesota. Hit triangle to expand the menu. Hit X to accept it. So now you can see that you are assigned to that base. It does have that little one there. Now, if these guys were a little more experienced, which I'm not saying that they're not, because I play all the time and sometimes I forget to do this. Um, but one of the main things is they should be doing the exact same thing that I just showed you. So basically, if if they were a bit more, oh god, this is going to be bad. I'm in the open. If they were a bit more experienced and they knew what they were doing, they would probably be assigned to it too. But they may not even know, or maybe they just forgot. Like I said, the AI is a bit more deadly, so I may actually die here. Yep. I was gonna say I may actually die here and have to redo this. But yeah, so basically we need to respawn there. We need to get back over there before they capture that base. So we can spawn here. It's not gonna matter what they have built here or anything like that, because I mean you're not really gonna be taking anything anyway. Um, we don't have a vehicle, which that kind of sucks, but we need to go straight south. So we need to go this way. So we're just going to run over there. It's going to take them a while to actually take out the AI anyway. So we should still be able to make it over there in time. I'll see you guys when we get there, or hopefully they don't capture it when before we get there. But yeah, I'll see you when we get there. All right, and we're actually still in the place we just spawned at. We literally just ran through a couple buildings, but the base is right up here. So on the left, if we would have stayed on the road right back there, um, up there is where I died, like literally right up there. So that road then goes this way into the woods here, which is the way that we're running. So we're going to come up to an actual back gate, which is the way that these guys came. And it sounds like they're already in the base shooting the enemy. Which this is smart because there is a way to come in through the back here. You can actually just crouch under the gate. I don't think you can jump over it, but you can crouch through the gate. There is a hole in the gate. You can go through there, and then as long as you kill the ones that are near the command post, I believe you can still take over the base as long as you get rid of the ones that are like within the vicinity of the command post, or if there's more of you by the command post than there is of them, it should still capture. But we are still assigned to it. If we hold touchpad and circle, you can see that we are still assigned to it. They have not captured it yet, or it would have notified me. But we're going to keep running here, and we're going to try to get in there before they actually capture it. So bear with me 1 second. We are almost there. Right past these trees is where the gate is, the wall. So there's the wall there. You can see it. We do have to be careful. There might be some of the enemy actually peeking out of there. Looks like we're good for the most part. See any guys down there? We need to find a break in this fence. We could go left up there. Oh, look, right there. We could go left up there, but there's going to be more guys up there as well. So, and then look at that. We can crouch through right here. So they may actually already be capturing this. So I need to hurry up and get up in here. We do have to be a little careful with the AI in the area. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. This is what happens when I try to go fast, guys. I'm pretty sure that was an American soldier right in front of me on the ground. That's why I started backing up. Oh god. They have yeah, see that's another thing too is a lot of the AI now uses the M203, which is like the grenade launcher, and they are deadly with it. Is that a that's an AI. He's gonna come back around when I get up, and that's gonna suck because he'll shoot me as soon as I stand up. Oh, no, 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 no. Grab the gun, grab the gun. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. Still not dead. Can't kill me, dude. Oh, he's going to, though. Bad thing is, I didn't grab any bandages or anything this time, and I think you only start with one. So right now, I'm losing blood from the first time I fell down, and I haven't been able to bandage or anything. So, and he's gonna be right on top of me when I get up this time. Yep, I knew it. As soon as he started walking back over there, I was like, when I get up, he's gonna be there. Okay, so they both died too. So we're just gonna spawn back here. Looks like this dude took whatever supplies was here. I don't know what the hell he built. Earlier there was 500. I guess he just built the tent there. The tent was only 375 though. I don't know how there's only 30 in there. Why am I following him? I know which way to go. It's this way, right? It is. Let's go the exact same way I went before. So hit this building here. We're just going to go through it. Then straight across to the building in front of us. We're going to go through the garage in that one. I hear someone in the vehicle. Oh, did they build a vehicle thing and take a vehicle? I didn't see a vehicle thing there. Yeah, they built a vehicle thing. That's why. That's why there's no points there. Yeah, so this is where I was earlier when I showed you guys. I was talking about the road that we just passed there, the tree line, and then we came running through here. So we're gonna go the same way. I'm once we get inside the gray gate though, we're probably gonna go to the left. To go around the left side of that building instead of the right side. That enemy might be there inside the gate. I don't think they really come out. Although I am being shot at right now. Don't know where from. I don't think that's shooting at me. I think it's shooting at one of the other guys. Yeah, I think it's shooting at them. They probably hear the vehicle that they're driving up in. The AI reacts a lot better to everything. They hear a vehicle, they'll start shooting at the vehicle if they know it's not theirs. Um, I will say that you can still hide from them in like trees and bushes and stuff, as long as you're not seeing it as still a line of sight thing. But if they see you once and you go into the bush, they see you go into the bush, they will light up that bush for a while before they stop, even if they can't see you. So if you go into a bush, keep running and try to make your way out of that bush on the other side and like keep going around or something. Yeah, he parked right down there. So probably coming up right through here, which is probably what they were shooting at. Oh, look, they're already capturing it. Oh, here's the vehicle right there. Oh, and there is a rocket launcher that someone has. And I'm assuming the American just died. Was he in the helicopter? We're going to come in here. We're also going to turn on our burst rounds. Jesus, I'm horrible at shooting anymore. Is he still alive? Not now. All right, let's close that because they're probably going to be coming over here since they know where those shots came from. All right, actually, we can stay in here. We're still capturing it. So before it captures, like I said, just make sure that you are still assigned to it. So you can see there is one person assigned to it just by looking on the map there. Or like I said, you can hold the touchpad and circle and you can see that it is assigned. If you hit triangle, if it says abandoned, that means you're assigned to it. If it says assigned, that means you can get assigned to it. And as you can see there, whoops, touchpad and circle on the bottom right, you are still a private right now. Now we do have a little bit of that bar filled up, probably from the kills that we're getting and just coming and attacking the base period, because you do get XP for being like an active player, so to speak. But this should actually give us one whole rank just by doing this. So we'll see. And if it is a corporal, then we should be able to get the sniper right away. But we need to wait until this actually captures. And you do have to have, like, just because you're at the base doesn't mean you're going to get the XP. You see how it says friendly forces are capturing this base? You have to have that bar at the top because it means that you're helping capturing the base. If you're too far away and you don't see that bar, then you're not helping capture the base. So once that captures, bottom right, look at that. We almost got Corporal. Almost. So we still would need to capture another one. But look how big that green bar was. That green bar was the XP that we got just for capturing this base. So, like I said, that is the best way to capture or to get XP is by capturing bases. You can go around, you can kill other enemy players. You can also transport supplies. If you can find one of, there's one here somewhere. Where's it at? If you can find one of these green places here, there's going to be AI enemies there, but if you kill them off and then you just keep taking supplies to one of the friendly bases, you'll also get XP for that. It is a lot more safer once you clear out that base because literally you can just run back and forth. But if the enemy, so like if the red is over here, say they have this base, they also may be coming here to get supplies for them. So that supplies at these green little spots is endless. Um, so you may run into them. If you start running into them, you're pretty much gonna have a rough time, and you may as well just go back to trying to capture bases. I can't see where these guys are at. It sounds like it's behind me, but it sounds like they're shooting to over here, which would make sense because there are enemies over here as well. Gate looks clear. Oh no, it's not. Ow. Yeah, see, I don't even have a scope or anything. Bandage up here. Try to make our way over here to this guy. There are going to be enemies from that way as well, AI enemies. Is that a friendly or was that an enemy? I think it was a friendly. Oh, hello. Yeah, see, look at that. I just got Corporal for still protecting this base. And now I'm dead. But now that you have Corporal, now you can get a sniper, I believe. So doesn't matter which base we go to as long as it does have a thing in it, an arsenal. So let's go here and let's see if we can get that sniper rifle. Where is right here? Yeah, so now I can get the sniper rifle. Now keep in mind that's only to get the sniper rifle. If you take a look at the scope for it, the scope is this one here. You still need to get sergeant, so you still need another level. So you can still pick up the sniper rifle, hit X on it, move it over to the slot you want it in. Down over here in my other weapon slot, hit X again. Now it's on our back. So we have it, but it does not have the scope. It is still very deadly as long as you know how to use your iron sights, but you won't be able to see very far. And I don't think this one will let you put it on it. It does say it's specifically for the M16, but we can try it, see if it works. Yeah, see, it won't even go on it. So my suggestion is to wait until you get sergeant just to get the sniper rifle anyway. And what you can do in the meantime is you can actually just grab the regular scope for the M16. You can put it on the M16. Oh, come on. Grab the scope for the M16, put it on the M16. And then you can use this as a sniper rifle for the time being. I don't like the scope on this. It is kind of bad if you ask me, but it will help you shoot further. But that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully this helps you out. If you do have any other questions, let me know. I do have to go to work though soon, so I probably won't be able to answer until tomorrow. I do work nights, so I'll catch you on the flip side, man. Good luck to you. Bye bye, everyone.